Bop 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 ba do ba bop 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 ba da bop 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 ba do ba bop.
What's my time?
Yeah.
You just
Hey.
wrote a jock jam.
Yeah.
Woo, guys, welcome back to Wise Man Time once more again.
It is good to be back.
We have to my left Jean-Pierre Pouillet, to my right Patrick Sermon, and directly in front of me Zachary Van Gestel. We have our special guest, a man who we've missed and who our listeners have missed even more probably. Guys, give it up for Tony Burkett.
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah, turn it up.
Yeah.
No, keep it going. Yeah, there we go. Some volume on the
Tony!
audience.
Wow.
All right, settle down, folks.
The very compliant audience.
How you been, Tony? It's been a while since we've had you. It's been a while since we've done the podcast. So,
I listened to the podcast, actually, so it hadn't been that long. I mean, I know this one was in jail and this one was stranded, but
Yeah.
and I was by myself and loving it, loving every second.
But
by, comma,
And I'm by
myself.
Yeah, myself. Bye.
Yeah. Last time we recorded, we got into a bar fight immediately after.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
That was the last time we recorded.
I needed some time off work for that. I was in It's like whenever a cop shoots someone in the line of duty.
Mm-hmm.
I
Except
just
it was a
he
bar
gets a
fight.
paid vacation.
yeah. Except I didn't get paid for it, and.
That's what you get for going in there and just just attacking that poor woman verbally.
Yeah.
Just mouthing off of that bitch.
Well, I never would have said that she was a bitch if I knew that she was a bitch.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. You would have called her something polite,
Yeah, I just would
like,
have.
"Hey, you still have half your teeth."
To be fair, bitch was the most polite thing you could call that woman.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't cuss out assertive women that'll do something,
I wasn't
weak women that would, realize what might happen.
She was small. I figured I could take her.
No, I'm
But then
talking about weak-minded. They're all weak.
Yeah.
I mean,
She snatched the microphone out of my
spirit.
hand. She had snatch and she snatched things before. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, when she arrived to the bar, she said, "This is my bar." She made a proclamation.
Yeah, I should have known then that maybe don't call the
owner,
the delusional quote unquote owner.
Yeah, the self-appointed
So,
owner. Of
yeah,
the
what was the
fucking
name of the bar?
The mayor of Bobby J's.
Yeah.
Bobby
Bobby
J.
J's.
I'm Bobby J.
Oh, you're you're Bobby? No, I'm Jay.
I think somebody said that,
I'm Bob.
and she rebutted.
I'm
Like,
I'm
Bob now.
Saloon.
I have been known to Bob
Bobby
and
for
weave,
Jays.
so watch your tone.
Yeah. Apparently her boyfriend's an MMA fighter.
It sucked that she didn't get hit a single time in that fight.
I know. I wanted to. I was thinking about it.
I was thought about it a lot afterwards. 'Cause
She-
did you get a look at her mouth? I feel like if you'd punched her in the mouth, it would have been kind of like taking off a sock, like just like all the teeth would just come out right with it.
Ew,
You know?
God, that's
Yeah.
gross. I thought you meant like there's lint in her mouth or something.
No. I mean, I don't think there was much holding those teeth in there.
She's like a elderly Yorkshire Terrier.
She was, but she
Give
was.
me that.
She was
tooth.
not. She was not a good boy.
Yeah,
She was a bad girl.
Should
Should have rubbed her face in it. Taught her a lesson.
Yeah, her boyfriend was a fighter though.
All right. I mean, and everyone that watches Joe Rogan is.
Yeah, you kicked Patrick in the face.
Well, you need him in
you
the
see that?
face.
Yeah, I hope
Did you shank him?
hope his knee's okay.
Yeah, y'all have my back on that. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome.
It was kind of fun.
I mean, he was beating the shit out of you, dude. We couldn't just let him keep doing that.
He didn't beat the shit out of me. He tried to slap me and I dodged it.
Dude, I saw Zach's hat fly and it like hit the ceiling. It fucking just
Because I dodged
flew.
it. I was like, whew, I slipped.
he
Your hat
dodged so
stayed
fast
in
his hat
place.
flew away.
My hat is not my head, okay? I dodged it. That's why I wear a hat. So whenever I'm trying to fucking, I'm slippery like that, dude.
You're like a lizard.
Try to
you lose your hat.
Try to punch me. Try to punch me in the arm. My shirt just flies off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll
gonna
grow
try it.
back though.
If you try to punch me,
Dude, his shirt's gone.
if you try to punch me in my pants, I just rip them off. They're party boy pants.
It's like one of those cartoons when the cartoon character gets scared and he takes off and his clothes remain in the same spot.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm a scared. What? No, I'm not scared. I'm brave.
It's like whenever you hit me, my clothes come off. Dad
Daddy.
That's on account of dad. Just how I was raised.
That's on account of dad.
Yeah. How much property damage you think was done to that bar? Because everything in there looked cheap. So what, $3 maybe?
I was surprised by how quick everything fell over and broke.
It was so fast. We went from like one guy trying to hit you to literally like chairs and tables and that lady trying to throw pool balls at people.
She grabbed a cue ball and I was like, what the fuck?
That's like a
Psycho
attempted murder
fucking cunt.
out the gate.
Yeah. And everyone, dude, as soon as she grabbed one, everyone was like, no.
Oh, I missed that. I was too busy like having my head in a headlock by like a 6'2", 230-pound man.
Yeah, he was not nice to you.
No,
he was
wasn't.
very impolite. I thought so myself.
We should have all pressed charges.
I know I was being rude, but they didn't have to be, mean about it.
Yeah.
He could just I'm a logical person. Just
very unfriendly.
How is your face? Can we sue for damages?
No. It was like this before it happened.
Damn it.
What if I kick you again?
Dude, you might be able to
No,
get
I don't wanna
braces if
hurt
you
your knee. Get braces?
You might
I
get-
had braces at one point. They got repossessed. Rent-A-Center's a bitch. They take them back.
Rent-A-dental.
It was $99.99 a month.
I got incidental rent-A-dental.
Rent to own. Never got to owning.
One of you should have just screamed "gun" and just to see,
Just
Now
see how
it'd
many
be-
guns get drawn.
Because exactly, and then everyone's like pointing a gun at each other. Then it's like
That's when I went up to like start that show, I just had like a vision of someone pointing a gun at me and being like, "Come on, dude!" But instead, he got punched, so that was a little better.
If I've been
I didn't get punched, by the way.
Mushed is the correct
He
terminology.
tried to mush me. I dodged it, as I said.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like the funniest thing you could say when you pull a gun on someone is "I will blow your brains out." I don't know why. I'll blow your brains out.
that is the fun because it makes them cover their head and then you shoot them in the balls. Yeah,
Or
No,
what?
you don't have a gun.
Or what if like you pull a gun out and it doesn't work for this situation? You're like protecting your home. Just empty the cash register.
Right.
Sorry, that's not what I meant to say.
It's like a guy who's just so used to saying that.
Guy's robbing your house. Put the money in the bag. He starts working faster.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come on, they're gonna be home soon.
Now get out. Don't come back.
Yeah. See, yeah, dude. I got my ass whooped. I got kneed in the head.
I don't think you got your ass whipped. I thought you.
Yeah, your head whooped.
Well, yeah. My head. Okay, well, technically.
He didn't touch your butt.
So these were white trash people.
I mean,
the biggest
yeah,
white trash.
Yeah.
Right, like Garth Brooks, fucking.
Like that lady's
empty
name was
skull
probably
cans.
Mindy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw where the bar
Tebethica.
is. That's a white trash
Oh yeah,
area.
we randomly drove by the other day when I was helping you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird to see it in the daytime because it's like around a bunch of like it's around like a cul-de-sac of neighborhoods, It's not in a nice part of town, but it's around, but it's not like in a like trailer park area either.
No, but I know some like people that live in that area that are, that type of people that are down to get in a bar fight over something stupid like that.
I just want to know if they went home and like fucked,
Oh, yeah.
Did they make love after that?
No, first they went and snorted a rail of methamphetamine.
Definitely.
And then she got tied up for sure.
Yeah. Tied up with fucking
Chain.
phone, like
paying
coax
for it with her
cable.
vagina.
Also,
And
it's
then-
crazy. Like,
Yeah, yeah, right. She paid for the meth with her pussy, and her guy was like, "Hey, I'll never make you do this again."
He came back for seconds.
I promise you, I'll get my life together tomorrow.
Yeah.
I thought it was wild that she got so mad at you calling her a bitch. Like, her boyfriend definitely calls her that every night while he's beating the shit out of her. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she got so.
She should be used to it.
She got PTSD and she took it out on me. Just a sweet boy calling her a bitch.
And also, they weren't wearing helmets on the Harley Davidson he pulled up on. That is
Dangerous.
irresponsible.
I mean, yeah, if you're at a bar for sure, let's go drink and drive a motorcycle without a helmet on. Mm-hmm. Like those people downtown on the little scooters, but the 1979 version of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they also downtown they have the big mobile pontoon boats on streets for people pedaling. Mm-hmm. They're not wearing helmets either.
Did you see that? Like it was, I forget where it was, but one of those got into like an accident, and the picture of it was just a because everyone's pedaling, right? Right. So everyone's everyone's around a bar pedaling, and there's a conductor of the bike.
Ooh, conductor, strong word.
Conductor / captain / bartender.
He's also like a fitness guy.
Yeah, row. And anyways, the picture on the news article was just it tipped over on its side. It's just a funny visual. Like
that's the best case scenario in my mind.
That thing.
Did it collide with another?
I think like a car hit it or something.
Oh.
People got hurt pretty bad.
That's just like I don't know.
What would if one of those were fully loaded down and it collided with one of those tiny half a car smart cars? You know what I'm saying? Like the little. Which one would get knocked over? Would it be the fucking car?
I think the bar patrons would be thrown across the bar probably.
And then what would happen?
But the car would definitely sustain a little bit of damage.
You think they would just say and just walk away without insurance? Because
that's like one of the cars that I could jump over for sure. You ever see those videos of people jumping over Ferraris and shit?
I could.
I could step over that.
Yeah.
I could play. I could roll it down like my driveway.
I could, if I drop something underneath it, I could just move it,
pick it up,
I could grab it.
See, I just don't understand stuff like that. Like that's a business. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And what bank gave the loan for that? It's such a
That's
bad
a cash business.
idea.
That's a straight
it's
up
gotta
cash.
Be. It's gotta be.
There's no
like
insurance.
that's the worst business idea,
that.
and then you see people doing it all the time. But it's like whoever's idea was like, let's make people do cycling.
It's like whenever
while drinking.
And how much do you want for the loan?
Right.
For that? How much are you?
I don't know. That bike has to be thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
So like $3,000,
$10,000,
$10,000
at least, maybe more.
Shit,
15,000.
I'd say maybe 20.
Yeah,
$20,000. You walk in there, you're gonna ask for like $250,000.
I mean, shit.
right?
Opening up a hot dog stand is hard enough.
I mean,
Imagine getting a liquor license.
Hot dogs. People want hot dogs. You put up one of those hot dog stands outside of a bar at night, and people want to do it. If you go outside of a bar at night and everyone's like, "Hey, do you want to like go cycling right now?"
Oh.
But hold on,
but not just you.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
It costs money. We want to pay to cycle right now.
Is it okay? Is it all you can drink on those things, or are you also paying for your individual drinks?
It's probably all you could drink, all you could pedal.
It's got to be a BYOB situation because there's no way they can supply the drinks and let you ride around.
They have a liquor license, a mobile liquor license.
It gets worse and worse.
Well, what about a party bus? They have. Is that a BYOB thing?
Yeah, but that's inside an air-conditioned fucking
yeah,
bus.
it's not a Fred Flintstone bus. Like, you don't have to...
Okay, good point.
You know what I'm saying? It's just literally like sitting at the bar, but they're like... But there's pedals at the bar.
Right.
You know, you can talk to your friends. Like,
try to get up to pee on one of those things. You'll walk off the side of it. Right.
Do you think the captain is he a captain?
like, all right,
He's a captain.
so we're gonna start the night. We're just gonna catheterize all of you. Right, have a seat.
Everyone's hooked up.
Yeah.
Everyone's in the Matrix, but like riding around on a shitty bike.
The catheter instead of the thing in the back of their head.
Yeah. And you don't get any cool skills, but you can drink.
It's just a trail of urine following it. It just goes to the bottom of it. There's no bag.
Hell, at
The
some
ashtrays are sliding across the bar.
It's like, hey, just if you want to just run in there, catch back up with us. Just follow the river of piss
and walk at a normal pace because
Yeah.
we're going slow.
Follow the groans of the people along the streets.
Sweat and piss.
You know, the host just wants to be like, see those people standing over there right now, the Pensacola experience. Right now, they're thinking, ugh.
Yeah, when you drive, but if you see them, you always kind of feel a little bad for them, just a little bit.
Yeah,
because
because
they did it to themselves.
Because they made the stupidest decision you can make.
Because they were sold something here. This was one person in that group was the one who had the bright idea to do this.
Yeah.
You don't think they're
Everyone's
all
like, I
enjoying
wanted to go on a sunset cruise.
right? And he took her.
Well, we're cruising.
Yeah. We are cruising. Hey, Captain, kick it up in the third gear, could you?
It's Coach. It's Coach.
Yeah.
Coach.
All right, everybody, we're coming up on the hill.
Coach David.
Do you think
Pedal real hard.
does he have the option to steer or pedal himself, the coach, or does he just
Oh, he
rely?
ain't doing that. He's
He's steering, dude.
Well, he steered, but does he pedal at all? He just lets them do it, right?
I figure I always thought it was more of like a giving a kid a fake driving wheel kind of situation, you know, where they're like no one's actually doing anything.
Oh.
It's just the main guy being a
It just stingy
It's not
with
even
the-
pedal powered. It's just electric.
Yeah.
They don't tell anybody.
right.
It's got to be. It's got to be something like that. Because here's the thing that no one's factoring into it. They're in the street. There are lights and intersections and stuff. And it's like part of the deal. It's like, all right, so you're going to pay to bicycle while you get drunk with your friends. But I'm going to need you to listen out for me to tell you when to stop constantly because
Yeah.
we're in the street.
So-
like, how I don't understand.
So
Like,
when
captain's probably the worst person to be on there because you're like, oh my god, we're heading to an
Coach.
intersection and they're all hammered. Like, dude, walking right out
he's the
into
front
Garden
line.
Street, right? Yeah, right out into Garden Street and just get creamed.
And as a
dude.
captain, he has to go down with the ship.
coach, I'm sorry, coach.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, that's a good point, man. And like, so whenever you stop, those pedalers, they can't be actually producing any forward momentum because that would be dangerous.
Right.
No, what's happening is it's all for show, and they're actually just charging batteries that are then sold at
dude,
some other place.
That actually could be a fucking thing.
It's just electromagnetic.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, dude. You could even catch your groove. I mean, I'm sure y'all have all done like bikes at the gym or whatever. It's like you can get it going.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? But then if it's like, all right, so enough for us to move thousands of pounds, right? You know, so it's like the hill setting, the highest for sure. To get all, I mean, each person between 100 and 200 pounds. There's no one over 200 pounds doing that.
You have
True.
to
So between-
politely ask them to follow you.
So there's like 8 people. It's like 900,000 pounds plus the bike, right?
900,000.
So it's like the highest. It's like the highest.
You can fit a bunch of people on those things.
Right. 8 people between 100 and 200 pounds
900,000
plus the
450 tons.
It's a lot of weight, dude. It's like 1,000 pounds.
It's a car.
2,000 pounds plus the bike, right?
Yeah.
So that's the highest hill setting when you're on the bike at the gym. And it's like, all right, we're going to do it. All right, now stop. We're going to wait for this light for 2 minutes. Okay, start again.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it sounds like the worst business ever.
try to
Oh, and it's summertime.
Yeah.
how do they stay in the bike lane? That's what I'm wondering. Okay. All right. No.
I think they just use the sidewalk, don't they?
No.
Dude, they're in the street.
There would be dead children.
And stop. And stop. And go. And stop. And stop.
This is the bumpiest and bloodiest road I've ever been on.
Have you ever been behind them in traffic
No.
before?
No, I've never been that unlucky.
Yeah.
Huh.
I wonder who that is.
I've gotten in front of them and let them tap the bumper of my car.
Maybe
and
they
call
don't
progressive.
exist unless you're not in a car. You know, because you never get you're never behind them in traffic.
They only spawn when you're walking.
Yeah.
There haven't been pedal beer cruises in the city for 100 years.
It's haunted. Yeah. we have a haunted fucking
Oh, the ghost bike.
what do you
Yeah.
what do you call those things anyways? Like what's the name of that business?
It's called fucking. It's not a party. Party's not in the name, is it? I don't see it as a party. Dangerous. It's got to be like danger pedals.
It's called Bad with Money Biz.
it's called fun.
How to break up with your friends, the business.
Dude.
Yeah, one person, the person making the idea sucks business.
The person who made that idea also manufactures fentanyl.
Me and Tony did a walking tour for some people from out of town.
It's fun.
Yeah, we showed them around downtown Pensacola. Did a little bar crawl. It's fun.
Did you show them the Illuminati symbol on that building? You know what I'm talking about?
The vinyl? above the vinyl.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. do
Dude,
that.
there are some like art installations downtown that are like some Illuminati stuff. It's crazy, dude. It's like some, I don't know, it looks like Guillermo del Toro art that he would have at his house in hell, you know? It's like a,
He vacations in hell.
yeah, like, dude, it's like some skinless thing having dinner with
What?
some other thing that doesn't have a face and there's all the eyeballs on it. Dude, it's,
That sounds like some Denver airport shit. That's downtown Pensacola?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the historical district? Like where? I need to go check that shit out.
Yeah, there's like several art installations, and then right next to it's like a painting of the Blue Angels,
And then
and then it's just like somebody was trying to get Beyonce's attention. And it was like, I'm gonna do a painting of Beyonce.
So
Well,
they-
Lady Gaga would like this. Spirit cooking.
So
The painting.
they painted symbols of aerial murder and demons next to each other. That's
Pretty
cool.
much, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Blue Angels don't kill people.
Well,
No.
not anymore.
Nope. Then that
Were they-
angers me.
Were they ever?
I'd be fine if with the Blue Angels if there was missiles on there, but it's just a complete like waste of money. You know,
Oh, it's for the patriotism.
but it's cool.
it's the Harlem Globetrotters of the armed forces.
True. They always win, except for that one guy who didn't.
They don't, dude. They need to go.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Send them to fight overseas, bomb the pyramids, or you get, you know what I mean.
Bomb the pyramids. Yeah, no one's ever.
I mean, there's
bombed the
somebody in there
pyramids.
that would do something bad.
That is kind of surprising the pyramids didn't get bombed at any point.
Yeah.
You know? Nobody was like, fuck those pyramids.
I heard that because there's an entire city around it, and like the houses closest to the pyramids are where like the poor people live.
Well,
And a lot of people would take like bricks and shit from the pyramid to build their houses.
right.
So they have like golden houses. They're like
They would haul
they wipe their
50-ton
butt with their
boulders.
hand.
No,
Like they
yeah.
eat camel crap for breakfast, but they live in a golden house.
It's a funny joke, but it's the outside of the pyramid, not the riches
I
inside.
think the
of it.
inside,
Well, the outside was gold. Yeah, it was white gold.
What?
Yeah.
Originally,
that was limestone.
well, originally it was like coated in like a very shiny gold.
Oh well. Well, it's not there. It's not there anymore.
No,
That's a waste of money.
Didn't they have like a bunch of black magic?
Zach
and
thought
shit
I was
back then?
stupid.
You got like
He
a
was like, no, moron. Not with the inside stuff. You know, they stole all that too, though. These
Yeah,
people
for sure.
will cut your head off for, showing your wrist.
Ugh.
You think they're not going to rob a pyramid? Anyways,
Why wouldn't they just cut your wrist? That's all you show.
they would if you. They'll cut your hand off so fast it'll make your head spin.
Because they got those cool
And then they'll
swords.
cut that off too.
Do you think they have?
didn't you see Aladdin?
Is that the one
Yeah.
with the little?
No, the director's cut. Which, oh no, spoilers. The cut right there.
Was that set in Egypt?
It was one of those places like that.
The Mummy was set in Egypt, I think.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
it was.
Yeah, Aladdin was just nondescript. You get it. Like,
Yeah, over there.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't want to be there.
Yeah, where their shoes curl and they are not Santa's elves.
Why do they have so many
And
bells?
don't tell them you know what Christmas is. Trust me on that.
He had
Don't
like
say
a
Christmas.
he had like a little thief monkey. And fucking taught it how to go up and steal
Dude,
shit.
I would too. If
They
I
have
had one
they
of them
have
little
thief monkeys, dude.
Dude, why would you not?
They don't necessarily use the monkey as the pickpocket, but the monkey distracts you. You're like, oh my god, a monkey, and then
Yeah.
you fucking some 10-year-old steals everything you own.
That's
Monkeys-
amazing. That the alternative, dude. If I had the cobra in the basket with the little flute, I would pull that cobra out and be like, "Give me your wallet," or I'm gonna.
Or else I'll play Iron Maiden and he'll kill you.
Yeah. You know who Jake
On
the,
the flute.
Snake Roberts is? Give me your wallet.
This is Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Roberts.
He was a wrestler, WWE back in the day.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
So I've heard.
Speaking of, did y'all hear the Vince McMahon WWE? I refuse to call it WWE. I watched wrestling when I was a kid. WWF.
Ooh.
He's got like sexual allegations.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not hear
What a
that.
surprise.
Who do you try to rape? One of those like, huge buff divas?
I don't know. I didn't look into it. But that's one of those stories where
Sasha
it's like
Banks?
I would rather have my just let it be what I assume it is, you know.
Oh yeah, don't read into it.
But dude, there's like a million ways you could go, you know. Just be like, it's not real. Like, what are you talking about? Like
Oh,
your
right.
wife? Are you
Right.
cheating on me? What
Right.
are you even talking about?
yeah, don't you know wrestling's fake?
It's we own it.
Yeah.
You know good and well it's not real.
Right.
You know?
Yeah,
Or just leave
yeah.
it to it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure.
I did it. Just like, you know, the Undertaker's dead. Also, the Undertaker's not as a demon or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. His brother's from hell.
And he's also a mayor.
Yep. I did that. Yep. And Brutus is a barber and a beefcake. Also.
I don't know.
And I raped a woman. And, and you know, and Tito Santana's a matador.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm not a pro raper. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a pro raper. I'm not like a Olympic raper.
Dude, if Vince McMahon raped some gal that's in WWF, be like, look, whore. Here's the deal. I'm going to give you 20 mil. You'll be the women's champion, diva champion, and you say it's part of a storyline. You say it's all part of the storyline. That news will be gone the next day. Dude, that guy, he stepped down. I'm like, you fool. Give her 20 mil. You're a billionaire off of wrestling. Good God.
It would be funny to watch him walk into a court.
That is almost
stepped down?
dude. No,
the shoulders and shit.
dude, I dare to say that the bicycle beer tour is a better business idea than WWF. Seriously. You know, it's like men pretend fighting in their underwear,
Made a lot of money.
and it's not like a gay thing. This is for super. It's for children. It's for kids, little kids.
Those are the gayest people though.
Yeah.
Children.
And
Children are pretty gay.
Yeah.
Think about it. When you're a kid, you know, that's why there's so many of them get molested because they don't know better. You know, it's like, I don't know. I'm not supposed to suck dick.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I was like only
I didn't know.
like attracted to candy and shit like that.
You went to fuck candy?
Yeah.
Fucking creep. You
Right.
little weirdo. That explains a lot about
Jolly
you.
Ranchers.
Just him and a pouch of Big League Chew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
zip it up some more.
What?
Zip the Big League Chew up. All right.
This is too long to do as a appreciation drop.
I like to fuck gum.
I mean, of all the candies,
I'm about to
I mean,
come.
I guess it would be. Yeah, I guess
shredded
the one
gum.
to fuck.
I mean,
I mean, regular sticks of gum would be a little more difficult, I think. Unless you could just like wrap it in, you know, like a small burrito shell or something.
just
Like-
put it in the tip and then chew it.
No, like you blow a bubble.
I'm
and
in
then
the
you
big
put,
leagues now.
You blow bubble, and while your tongue's still in it, in the gum, you take it off and put it on your dick.
And then it blows a little bubble. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's a poor man's condom. That's a poor kid's condom.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's probably candy condom. Like when I was a kid, there was all kind of candy cigarettes,
Yeah, adult things that
Yeah.
candy porno mags.
candy condoms.
We should make those, dude. I mean, there's no way those aren't real.
All
The
new,
edible
hilarious.
condoms.
The prank dissolving condom.
Ribbed for your pleasure. No, that's stupid.
Person who gave them as a gag.
Yeah. It's the funniest way to fuck somebody.
Razor blade edged
Prank?
condoms.
No, I said, what's the funniest way to fuck somebody?
Oh, honestly, I feel like you give me 24 hours, I'll give you. I know the right people to ask to get a
To get a
to
amalgamation.
figure it out.
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
Mhm. And it's just somewhere in the middle of about 4 people I
I
know.
think the funniest way to fuck is after you get kicked in the nuts. That's the funniest way to fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get kicked in the nuts while you're fucking.
I think the funniest way to fuck with
Yeah, jackass style.
does it have to be fucking like? Can you get? What if you get a blowjob sitting on a urinal?
That's gross more than funny.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
What if she's sitting on the urinal?
Ew, gross.
What if it's flushing while somebody else is sitting on the urinal?
What what if someone's drowning and they're reaching up for help and you just put your penis out and they grab it?
The ultimate reach around.
Yeah.
Again, with the whole robbing someone with a cobra, I feel like your penis, you could just pull it out soft and just go up to someone and be like, give me your purse. You know what I mean? Like, just like point it, you know, like just
What?
give me your purse.
But the cobra's there too?
No, just your wiener hanging out.
okay.
Like, but like
And
you're
it's-
like
and you're moving it a lot?
Yeah, like
gyrating while
putting
you're
it,
doing
putting it at her. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hips, all
Yeah.
hips.
But it's
like,
limp.
Like you're covering someone in basketball.
yeah. Where you go? Where you go? Come on,
Yeah,
come on. Give me your purse.
wallet. Give me your wallet. Give me your purse. Give me your purse.
Oh man.
If she doesn't hand
It's
it
funny
over,
because a soft penis is just the ugliest thing on the planet. But a hard penis is the most beautiful.
It truly is.
You know? Isn't that weird?
There's nothing.
That's how I know we're living in a simulation,
Yeah.
honestly.
The only thing more beautiful than a hard penis is a hard penis in front of a sunset.
With a lady's purse hanging off of it.
A nice Coach bag.
Oh, yeah. I'll give her the bag back. I just, you know.
I just want the jewels.
I did it for the, you know,
I put the bag on my head and said, "Isn't this look silly?"
the erotica of it. You know? I did it just to get the pain to stop.
You know, next time a girl is like gets mad that I'm looking in her purse, which is a weird way to start off a sentence. So like girls like don't look at my purse, don't dig around my purse. You know, next time a bitch does that to me, I'm just gonna put the purse, open it completely open, and put the purse on my head and let all of the belongings spill out on my shoulders.
So this is something I might have talked about this on my podcast, Good Morning Jonestown.
Oh, yeah,
You
Tony
should
has a
check
podcast,
out
Good Morning
old
Jones.
episodes, and we're building a studio right now. We'll have new episodes.
It's a very good podcast with a lot of
Um,
production quality.
But
It is good.
dude, I've always wondered, like, you know, like flashers. You know, someone just shows you their. You know, it's like so many women. I like our mom's age. Well, my mom was older than y'all's mom. But maybe your mom's age. Like that was a thing. Like, where it's
Flashers?
like, yeah, well, you know, Aunt Dottie, some guy just showed her his cock in Walmart parking lot. Just showed her, you know, whatever. It was a thing. But I wonder, would it be like obviously a crime? But if you went to a nudist colony where everyone was just naked and did it, would it be a crime?
Right, you would wear clothes, but then pull out your penis.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, what if
There's something. I'm sorry. There's something to that though. There's something to the exposing yourself with a little bit of clothes on.
Right.
You know, even if it's just like an overcoat.
Yeah.
Or like if you walk in with your dick hanging out in socks.
Yeah.
You're a fucking creep.
Dude, if you look at any promotional photo of Weird Al Yankovic, I don't know, bitch, dude, the face he's making
Berg.
is the face of someone who's just showing their penis to someone in Walmart.
Wow,
Dude, look
dude.
it up.
I've
Fact
never
check me on that.
I can picture it, and
Yep.
and you're not wrong.
It's always like some.
that.
What do you think about
like
that?
a crazy smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's someone showing their penis to a stranger, unwanted. Every single promo pic, Weird Al.
I love Weird Al.
Yeah.
isn't he coming in Pensacola?
Yeah.
Didn't he do his like?
Yeah,
going
look
away
for him at
tour?
your local Publix parking lot.
He'll be pushing buggies.
No, he'll be showing your mom his pecker.
You don't do it in a Publix parking lot.
That's where they do it.
That's
dude.
the most public place.
You gotta-
is a Publix
If
parking
you had
lot.
to flash,
Sam's Club.
if you had to show someone your cock for like, you know, to live another day.
Is that why they do it?
I mean, why? What do you think?
Is everyone who shows their cock to a person just on a dare?
I don't understand it.
A life or death there.
Yeah.
No, but it's like that's what you get off on. It's either really huge or, you know,
Medically small.
right. Yeah.
Like just an average sized dick flasher doesn't exist.
I don't know.
That person doesn't have a want to do it. There's nothing in his psyche that makes him want that.
See, they don't do it to fellas, because I would just laugh if someone did it. You know?
Yeah.
Women, it's like does
They
some
cry.
sort of like, yeah.
Can you imagine crying after that? What a dummy.
No, it's hilarious.
Have any of you ever?
We
just
should go do it right
slashed
now.
your-
It's honestly, this would be
Yeah.
a good bit.
Yeah, there's a Publix right down the road.
JP, you're not
let's just
saying
knock
much.
on my neighbor's door.
Is this your thing?
Yeah. That is my thing.
I don't know.
I like the Dollar General parking lot.
What if your thing was just showing
Too
someone
small.
your anus, like that one guy that came to back porch that time?
yeah,
You're just like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
excuse me, leg up on the, you know,
I think I missed that. Yeah.
I'm winking at you.
For some reason, that's not as bad, even though it's way more disgusting.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, he did it.
You don't think you'd be prosecuted equally for both offenses?
I don't know. He should have fucking ruined.
Do you get charged twice for first doing your dick and then showing your asshole? Do you get 2 indecent exposures, or just the same?
I feel like
one?
brandishing your dick is more aggressive, you know, because I can't really do anything to you with my asshole.
You could put it on them or something. That'd gross them out.
I've never brandished my dick.
You could stick. All right, now y'all are doing my bits. Like, come on.
What do you mean?
I have a dick. I have a joke. I said I have a dick. I have a joke about that.
About brandishing
your penis.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't step on my bits now.
I didn't. Okay. Well, write down your bits next time we do the podcast.
I will.
All right. Good.
Unsheathing. Say something different.
The synonym's so great though.
Yeah.
He said brandishing first.
I know he did.
Okay.
I got
so
my own.
It wasn't me.
JP.
Well, that's the legal term for it, yeah. Well, if you have a weapon, yeah. You don't,
My dick is not
you
a
don't
weapon.
present it.
My dick is like a WMD.
He flashed his gun at him.
It's a whittle male dick.
My worm. I just flipped out my worm. It's not a crime. God, so we just don't have. Like, this country's going to hell in a handbasket. God,
When your dick, when
can't
you're
even flip your worm out at a lady in a parking lot
When your dick-
anymore. You know,
when your dick,
Antifa, gonna come. You know, that's the insurrection. Hard on the erection.
insert erection.
Yeah.
What time are we at?
We are at
37.
37 minutes.
Sick.
Going strong.
Yeah.
8 minutes. I was at the Home Depot the other day. I was walking across the parking lot to get back to my car, and this dude in a wheelchair was rolling out at the same time in a car.
His cock.
I feel like you're allowed if you're in a wheelchair.
What? to
No,
just
you're not
flash
allowed. No, you're not.
What if
We just don't say nothing about it. They're the same as
Right.
us. That is a
Right.
crime,
It's
just
like-
like you would do it.
it's
But,
like
if you
know,
did
It's like someone with Tourette's saying the N word. It's like we
Right,
can't.
yeah, exactly,
You can't do
dude.
that, but they can right now.
Exactly, Zach. Jesus, you should run for mayor, dude. You couldn't be. No, seriously. You could not be more like that. Was perfect. That was perfect.
Okay, thank you.
But
Wow.
actually, I mean, you have a better chance of beating the case if you were in a wheelchair with your dick exposed in Home Depot. Like if you just kept it out and the police showed up and you just
You're like,
laid
I
there in
can't
the
feel
wheelchair.
it. Like I don't know
You
when
could
it's out.
You could fight it easily.
Yeah,
But
it's
this
just
dude-
all feel. I can't.
It's like, sir, you have a broken foot. It was traumatic, all right? Like
Right.
nerve damage or something.
Yeah, you could. You still would have a slightly better chance to beat that case. But
Sir,
I was,
you're on a pedal beer cruise.
Right.
Like, pedaling. You're not in a wheelchair. You're in a mobile bar store.
It has wheels and chairs.
Yeah.
it's true. Yeah. Fucking.
So what did this guy do?
He was going across. He was pushing himself in a wheelchair, proud, and I was walking like next to him, and the car almost it like had to stop like really close to the dude, like he was gonna hit him. And for a second, like I thought about like maybe I should have acted because like I thought he was gonna get hit, and I thought maybe I should have rushed to save him. But then I'm thinking his legs are already broken. What more is the fucking car gonna do to the guy?
Thanks, man.
But I thought, like,
Dude, let that man put himself out of his misery. Like, why? Let him try again. You know?
yeah, he had one of those fucking hats on. Served in the UFA A1122.
Wouldn't you if you were in a wheelchair? Honestly, like if Zach were to get hit by a car and be in a wheelchair tomorrow, that'd be the first piece of advice that I'd tell him. I'd say, get you a Vietnam hat
Immediately.
that you served in Vietnam. Just do it.
Call me on it, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody ever checks their credentials. They never say, like, where's your paperwork?
No, dude, I got a stolen valor discount on Kratom every time I buy. They're like, you in the military? I'm
You have
like,
a
yeah.
they
They're like, do you have your ID? I'm like, no. And they're like, okay. Think you say it like they're stupid? No.
Carry that shit around with me. You know how traumatic it is to open my wallet and get flashbacks every time?
I got my wallet blown off in Iraq.
Oh, God, dude.
Fighting for your right to show your cock to some woman at Publix.
Your worm.
Which, don't get me started on that.
Your worm for legal reasons.
Yeah. Flip your worm out.
Oh, that was a really nice episode.
All right, guys. Well, this has been another edition of JP.
Wise man time.
That's the one.
Thanks, Tony Burkett, for coming
thanks
out.
for having me.
Y'all check out Good Morning Jonestown. Get on Patreon and pay for that shit because it's very worth it. Hilarious
$1.
shit. Him and Russell Douglas, very funny comedians.
Very good.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until next time, motherfuckers. Wise man time.
And write to them and tell them to put their thing on podcast.